Welcome to Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us, it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop, just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices, and those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers. Watch Commander.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly,
Yeah, boss?
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one.
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
Because I did something in a past life?
You did something. I'll alert the media.
Ugh.
All right, squad, let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive. Time to hit the streets. Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission, sustenance. But, you can drive. My hip's been acting up lately. Oh, and, don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just 'cause they don't have my natural good looks and winning personality. I bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to scratch the paint job on your first day. Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there. Good job, rookie. Time for some chow. There it is. Ah, tube steak. Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours, kid?
Just ketchup.
Clean and simple, huh? I like that. What's the damage for
Leo, my friend.
Fareed, you old softy? Breathe it in, kid. Best part of the... of course you do. We came up through the academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in.
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress. Mercer ACB Bank on Mercer Street, shots fired.
Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh well, that's what they're paying us for, right? Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed, approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it. Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police! Freeze! Drop your weapons! Morons! Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice. Light them up! He's shooting!
Drop the weapon!
Take her down! Shots fired! He's shooting!
Take him down! Shots fired! One less bad guy. She's shooting!
Target is down.
Central, suspect is neutralized. Shots fired!
Suspect KIA.
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV Eye in the Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it's... oh my goodness! Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick Intersection 3. Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick Intersection 6.
Close the gap, Boots! Shoot the vehicle!
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Bakersfield. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick Intersection 4.
Get closer!
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 4.
Shots fired! Get tighter to the suspect!
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 7. Suspect vehicle last spotted in Richbury South. Suspect vehicle identified in Springwood.
Driver killed engine.
Get tighter to the suspect!
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 5.
We need to end this. Open fire!
Suspect vehicle identified in Richbury South.
Shots fired!
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 6.
Dispatch, we need backup here.
84 received.
Shots fired! Take the shot, kid.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 4.
She's shooting! Dispatch, vehicle fire at my location.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Litchfield.
Shots fired! Oops! Take a shot if you can. Shots fired!
Suspect vehicle identified in Litchfield.
She's shooting!
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Linden West.
Shots fired!
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick East.
Focus! Shots fired! Need backup at my location!
Understood. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Chinatown.
Suspect's not stopping. When it's clear, shoot them. Chase him! Take her down! Cuff him up, Boot. She's shooting! Ugh. Look out, partner. Vehicle fire. Runner!
Assistance is available.
Suspect is fleeing on foot. Check your fire. '84 to Central. We got a 10:15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew! You did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day. Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet. Mean Gene? What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting.
Cordell, meet Eugene.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service. Did Kelly try the old, you drive my...
Hey!
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a...
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's,
You're a peach, Gene.
wasn't planning on...
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the morning. Unless I die in my...
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly in the dust.
Love you too, Kowal.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first...
What she means to...
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in years. Regardless.
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for. Let's see what Averno City has in store. for us today. Let's go find some parking violations. There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back. Ah, here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing? Good job. The handbook shows all the violation types. Come on, let's check some parking meters. People are allowed to use parking bays until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it has expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days. Is it expired? Give him a ticket. Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing. You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything. Will you look at this? Write 'em up. You're a natural. Let's carry on. Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid. Issue the fine and let's get out of here.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules. Graffiti is a type of vandalism, and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us, so we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest. There's one. You know what to do. Whoa! Got a wild one here. Try to restrain him. You got this, partner. Assaulting a cop? That's a
You
serious
have the right
offense.
to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct. Don't worry, you'll still get all the credit for the arrest. Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled. Spray can bandits in action.
All right, that's enough.
84 received.
Get after him.
Hey, you! You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
Might as well escort this brain box ourselves. You got this, kid? Nice work, Rook. Some might chalk it up to that. A guardian of...
I'll let you head home.
Okay, bye. Listen, kid. You're just starting out, and I ain't got long. My advice? Keep your...
I hear you.
Ah, come on. If you're waiting for the other humps here, and that chased the fight right out of him. Anyway, sorry. I probably shouldn't have...
Hey, Rook. Chief,
In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the shop.
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and...
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other...
Yeah. Log 200 more like that, and you'll be a...
I don't know, look at him. Nothing. It's good to meet you, Cordell.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. A Mr. Michael McKenzie, rich guy, lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but it seems he was tipped off.
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up in 2.
Martinez, this is Officer Cordell.
A rookie, sir? Is this?
It's the right time for you to obey.
Yes, sir. See you up top, Cordell.
I authorized you on this mission because I was impressed by your performance.
Let's go, Rook. We don't got all day. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 6. Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 3. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick North Bay. Suspect vehicle identified in Chinatown. There he is. Whoa, he is moving. Hawk 12, maintain position behind target vehicle. You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Mercer Heights.
Dispatch, I need backup here.
Affirmative. Call in ground support to catch these guys. Call in ground support. Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 6.
Units in pursuit. Stinger is deployed.
Maintain spotlight coverage.
Central, be advised, suspect missed the spikes.
Get that spotlight on the target. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick North Bay. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick North Bay.
Adam, requesting backup.
Received.
Spike strip is ready. Nah, spikes didn't work, guys.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Portalo Hill. Hawk 12 to Central, aerial pursuit has been terminated. Hawk 12, you are cleared to return to command.
Excellent police work, Cordell.
Kelly, Cordell,
What's shaking, Kowalski?
why don't you take
By promoting the...
I'm not kidding around.
Let me guess.
Oh, so you wait till you retire to start.
It's amazing what almost being a... You take the wheel, kid. You're only gonna learn this kind of thing by doing it yourself. On vehicle patrols, you want to keep an eye out for speeders and erratic drivers. Drive slow, eyes open. If we see someone breaking the law, I'll guide you. If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet. one, kid. Get behind them and flip the siren to make them pull over. On our way, dispatch.
Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
Check their ID, then issue the fine. In that order. Speeding like that deserves a fine.
All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Textbook traffic stop. Get behind a vehicle to check their speed. Same routine as before. Get on their tail and flip the siren. Control, we're on it. Okay, go check their ID, but don't issue a fine just yet.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records.
I smell booze. Ask them to exit the vehicle and then perform a breath test. Now ask them to blow into the breathalyzer. You just got your first DUI, partner. Go ahead and make the arrest.
You
Radio
have the
for an
right to
escort
remain
unit.
silent.
Turn that siren off. We don't need it on right now. If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet. You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed. Get behind a vehicle to check their speed. Speeders are out in force today. All you, kid. Don't let them get away!
Be more careful!
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick North Bay. Support is standing by.
Just keep it up.
Hook 'em and book 'em, kid.
You have the right to remain silent. Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Okay, they're sober. What say we run this one downtown ourselves? Just relax, will ya? Get the detainee from the back seat and take him inside. Quit struggling.
Kelly, Cordell, Chief wants to.
Oh, come on. We're up.
Yeah, I don't write the.
Thanks for joining us. Now that we're all here, I want to
just out of the goodness of his...
Let's just say the department has a certain amount of leverage here.
Jail doesn't suit my
That's why you won't.
Gentlemen, let's stow the chatter and get to work.
Mr. No...
The question mark.
Oh, he's got a name.
Oh, yeah? And where?
He's holed up in the steel mill. That's been the August gang's main...
I've mobilized a SWAT unit for tonight.
No time like the...
Hell yeah.
Cordell and Kelly.
Oh, anything.
Yeah, whatever you...
You bet you're at.
Ground team, on me. We'll hold this position by the door and watch for runners. These goons aren't expecting us, so we should catch them off guard. Breach team, begin your approach. Remember, Costa is your primary target. We want him alive. According to our source, he's in a red jacket. On my mark, 3, 2, 1, mark.
Take it easy.
Got a positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket.
That's your guy. Remember, we need him alive.
He's running.
Shots fired! Target is down. He's shooting! Shots fired! He's shooting! Suspect is down. Take her down! Shots fired! Take her down! Shots fired! Target is down. He's shooting! Take him down! Central, suspect is neutralized.
He's running.
Hey, you! You have the right to remain silent. Hey, you! Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records. Search returned with an active warrant.
Just relax, will ya? You had a good long while to make trouble out here. Now you're gonna be with us for a good while longer.
You got the wrong guy.
Tell it to the judge, numbnuts. You got this, kid?
All right, officers. Organized crime has finished their initials. The DA is satisfied that we have enough.
That mean we finally get a little...
You know how this works, Sergeant. We take down... Our job is to stop them. Except you, Cordell. My office. Your father would have been proud of... I know he inspired you to enlist in the...
Thank you, sir.
I've been meaning to clear the air about something else as well. The department did everything we could to track down your father's killer. I headed the investigation myself. But on a case this big, was it random, intentional? Like I said, your father... Speaking of which, I want you to start working with Detectives Ferreira and Lee on your next shift. They're going to have the...
I wish I could say otherwise, but Christie, Cordell.
Will do, Kowal. What do you know?